Hi friends, let's talk today about one of my favorite topics, which is the cryptocurrency. It's all over, it's being talked by people like Elon Musk, the cool people like Elon Musk and many others. So everybody is joining the bandwagon. Why shouldn't you, right? You must be wondering. But there are many scams out there related to cryptocurrency. How do you spot the real things in the midst of so much that is happening? That's what we're going to talk about today. Every day, a new cryptocurrency coin is being talked about. How does one know it's real or not? Simple. Wait. Don't jump into something unless you are already an expert and have been transacting in cryptocurrency in billions or at least in millions. Is there any need? You have enough going on in your life, hopefully, enough stocks are there. Why jump into newer cryptocurrencies that are coming out, every cryptocurrency coins popping up every day? So wait whenever you hear about something new. Dogecoin, I heard, I haven't yet invested. I have invested in many others, not in Dogecoin yet. I know Elon Musk talked about it. Is there a rush? No. Because there are many scams in this. Anytime a new market comes, anytime a volatile new market shows up, scammers run, they rush towards it because they know there are people, gullible people, naive people who don't want to miss. I'm sure you all have heard about FOMO. They know the people have this fear of missing out, right? They want to cater to those people to come up with new scams to attract their attention. What are the most common cryptocurrency scams? You will be surprised if I tell you they're no different from, the scams we have for regular currency. The Nigerians sending you phishing emails, or Russian, Ukrainian sending you, appearing to be your lost friend who has lost his wallet. I mean, those scams are common now. Those scams have transitioned themselves into cryptocurrency. They may come to you, you may get an email, you may get a text message or a WhatsApp message or a social media post saying that you have a lost relative who has left behind in his will several cryptocurrency coins worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're looking for you to give it to you. Well, too good to be true. It's a scam. It smells a scam, right? Then there are schemes that you may be exposed to by investment banking, pretending to be investment banking firms. There is a new cryptocurrency coin in the market. You get into that bandwagon at a ground floor so that you can make a lot of money when it multiplies. Unless you are an expert already, unless you have been investing and you know about these things already, don't even pay attention to it. That's my advice. As I said, the currency has changed, but scammers have not. Currency has changed, but the methods they are deploying has not. They may have added some newer twist to it, but in general it's same. The email that looks like it is from Amazon or Apple or Elon Musk or your own wife, spouse, but when you dig deeper into that email, trace it, look at the full IP address behind it and all that, you will know it's fake. And of course there are many fake apps too. If you are like me, I am never in a rush to download any app, fake or real, because we all have certain number of apps we use on a daily basis. So before you download any new app, make sure it's a real one. Now, how to spot these? It is similar to, I would say, how you spot other scams. Typographical errors, things which are too good to be true, promise of multiplying, promise of helping a stranded friend, promise of getting millions of dollars in a will from Nigeria out of all the places, or Russia and things like that. So they're similar. You can spot, or you may be getting an email all of a sudden from apple.com domain, but when you go deeper into it, you'll find that it has a lot of other fake characters or two P's instead of or two L's instead of two P's and things like that. You can spot it similar to how you spot other scams. I'm sure these scammers will come up with some newer things because the gains are a lot bigger in case of Bitcoin, in case of cryptocurrencies. So there is a likelihood of those incentives attracting smarter scammers to these. But for now, what I am seeing are similar things that you use to spot other scammers, you can use them here. What to do if you find yourself at the receiving end of a crypto scam? Now, depending upon the country you live in, there are places where you can report such frauds and seek help. I know in US we have Federal Trade Commission. They have a site, report frauds. I think it's called reportfraud.ftc.gov. Similar to that, there are some other agencies in US where you can report if you are victim of a crypto fraud. And if you find it's a criminal act, you can even report to the local police authorities or FBI. Because, as many governments are waking up to regulate this, realizing that cryptocurrencies are here to stay. Of course, the first reaction of most government was that, it's nothing, it's a fad, it'll go away. But now people are realizing it's here to stay. So everybody is coming up with new laws to regulate it, new laws to recognize it. So as part of that, you will find, if you search, if you Google it, you will find agencies in your countries where you can report these frauds. And similar to cybercrime, I know in India they have cybercrime units for cybercrimes, and I think currently they are the ones handling it. But check this via Google in your countries how it is being handled. With so many crypto projects popping up every day, how does one know a crypto project that you're hearing today about is real or not? First question is, do you really need to know? As I said earlier, unless you are a seasoned cryptocurrency transactor, don't worry about newer ones. I don't. But if you still want to do it, check some authentic sources. Coinbase is one of the most popular exchanges for cryptocurrencies, and if a crypto project is real, it definitely is listed there. If it's not listed there, don't worry about it. Second thing you can do is go to the website of that crypto project. Just like you would check any other company that you're going to buy the stock of, you will try to do your due diligence about a crypto project to see whether the people involved in that project are real or they are authentic, they are credible. That's the most important. Do they have prior experience in executing similar projects, and what kind of success they have had before? Very important. Go to the social media channels of that crypto project. You will know. These days, on one hand, I have seen that many of us are targeted on Instagram with ads selling things. A couple of times when I made mistake, later on my son taught me this, how to go learn whether an Instagram ad that you're targeting, you're getting targeted with, is really has a real product or not, or has a real effective product or not. Go through the comments of that, go through the website, look at how the website looks. Is it modern? Is it cheesy? Is it just a website that is, fly-by-night website, build one page and that's it? So I think if you start studying, comparing it with some real crypto projects, you will know the difference. What do experts say about cryptocurrency? Most of the experts that I have read from or heard from, they have advised not to dedicate more than 5% of your total holding or total wealth into cryptocurrency. All said and done, it's still quite a speculative market, even though I feel, coming from that technology myself, I feel it's here to stay. But I can't say the same thing about every crypto project. So if I were you, I will only keep 4-5% or less. In fact, the definition I personally give is, they always have some money you can play with. Only that kind of money you can invest in startups, or you can invest in cryptocurrency. So I would suggest that, similar to other experts, what they're saying, keep some money you can play with, and even if you lose that money, you're okay. Friends, hopefully this is enlightening to you. Stay tuned for more such trade secrets, advice on business and personal matters. Till next time. Thank you.